Hi everyone, this is Twinning with Rice and Cookie. I'm Rice.
And I'm Cookie, I'm making popcorn.
She's making popcorn, so I'm going to start ahead. Deborah says, woo, happy Twins Day. Void is about to PB on DKC1 100. I don't even know what that means. Yeah. But what's... Oh, is Void a speedrunner?
Yeah.
If
Necro
so.
Void? Is that what it is?
What?
Is it Necro Void?
Oh, it could be Necrovoid. Culture says good luck. And Zephyr says popcorn stream, woo! And Sputnik looks mad or happy. I guess that's a. I thought it was a mad face with like fire coming out of the ears, but it's actually like a hippie or something. Zephyr says I think he just beat the world record by 3 seconds. Wow, that's very impressive. Because we are not that great at that game. Oops, wrong button. Gotta relearn controls again. You remember where we were?
We gotta find the next dungeon.
Are we at the next dungeon?
Yeah. Remember we were like, we're so done with the swamp one?
Yeah. I do. We've done that. I don't remember what this is. Oh. How did I do that? Oh, there we go. Don't know why we didn't do this before. Oops. Okay. I found one. Looks like a sewer.
All right. So I made
Cavern. That looks delicious.
the popcorn.
All right, now just to find it.
That's the hardest part.
Well, I think it's a good thing I noticed that that thing was there.
I mean, we've gone up here before.
No, the puzzle.
Oh.
Because I had to use the springboard thing. Was it in here?
No, because remember, that's to get to the beach one, which we've already done.
Okay, so
Remember,
maybe-
because we could go down through that puddle or the pond. You know, there's a secret passageway.
Should
down
I
the
try
pond.
going through here first?
Sure.
Since I don't remember what's in here.
I don't remember either.
Oh. No, great. Did we actually get this though? No. That's not the other one.
I didn't even know we could jump inside that thing.
It's a portal.
Is it? Is
Yeah.
that?
It was explained, I think, the first time. Okay. So not in here, I guess. So so we have our Harry Potter trivia this weekend. So you guys are gonna hear all about that next week. Which actually, we're talking also about doing a cooking stream
Yes.
afterwards. So you guys might hear about it at that.
So actually, I was thinking because we were talking about baking
Something for
Argus's birthday. Yeah. So I was thinking we could do the sugar cookie cake.
Right.
And so we're gonna make it funfetti. So there's gonna be like sprinkles on the insides to make it all colorful. And then I was thinking though, while that bakes and also while we're waiting for the cake to cool before we decorate it, that we could make cauliflower wings.
Ooh, I like that idea.
I was gonna look online and just try to find recipes so that they would come out like crispy. Because whenever I make them,
They come out soggy.
Yeah.
Mine do too.
so we're gonna figure a way around that. So Zapper's asking, woo, Argus B-Day stream. It'll actually be the day before his birthday, so we gotta, make the cake so it's ready. And what's he doing for his birthday? So I asked him what he wanted to do, like if he wanted to go out to eat, if he wanted to like have me cook something.
I don't think we need to be up here yet.
Okay, I don't think we've ever been up here before.
We haven't.
Okay. I don't even remember how you got up there.
It was the same way that I had found that puzzle. I just used one of those springboards.
Oh, okay.
One of those.
I see. So I don't think he really cares what he does for his birthday, because I asked him and he didn't really seem to have a preference. So we're going to be eating this cookie cake.
That's it.
But we'll probably, because he likes to watch soccer, so I don't know if his team plays on Saturday or Sunday this weekend, but we'll make sure that we watch that. And what else? I don't know. I'll ask him if he wants to play a game or watch a movie or go out and do something. He's the kind of person that likes to stay in most of the time.
I can relate.
Yeah. I mean, I can relate, but I'd like to go out and do things, too.
I do, too.
Bergbura Chow Facial. Hello, ladies. That's what they say.
Hello.
We will call you Berg, because that name is really long, and I don't know how to say it. So, hi, Berg. You missed us. Well, thanks. We missed you, too.
Yep.
I don't
Missed
remember seeing you. Congrats for 1 year streaming. Thanks.
Yes, that was a big accomplishment.
It was. I never thought we were going to make it. But,
Hey, now.
Well, especially once we switched to stream here instead of at your house, I was like, this is not gonna last.
Because it's a hassle driving out.
I know it is. Because I used to go over to her house once a week. I'd go over to your house for dinner, and so then that's when we started streaming. So we're like, this is a good idea. But then the thing is, there were some like internet issues, and then my husband is more of the like IT kind of guy for our stream. Like he's the one who supplies all of our equipment and stuff. So it made more sense to have it here. But just driving over to your house though for the dinners, I was like, man, I gotta drive over there. So I get it. And that's why I didn't think it was ever gonna work out. Yeah, we've been going.
Okay, well, I'm having real struggle finding the right.
I mean, this is the hardest part. You're doing a great job.
I'm looking for the sewer. So we'll just keep.
Did you try going down in that pond in the water tunnel? You did go down there? Because I feel like that's the most sewer kind of place.
That's what I thought, but I will just keep looking. I already went in there, so this room is explored.
Okay. So the baking stream that we're going to do, that'll probably be on Saturday after trivia, right?
Yeah, probably.
So probably around like 6 p.m. or something. Maybe a little bit later. I don't really remember how long trivia goes. It's pretty long.
I think it goes, it's probably 3 to 6. I think it's about 3 hours.
Yeah.
This is a different way. Oh, look.
I think I did oversalt the popcorn.
It's another cauldron. Why is it not working? Do I need to talk to you? Is that the only thing that's down here?
Zephyr says, shouldn't you be studying right now? You know, we were actually talking about this earlier. So she's been like a rock star, and she just finished reading the 7th book. I mean, she didn't read all of them.
I read 3 and I read 7 and I read The Cursed Child.
Yes. And
I've been watching all the movies.
Yeah, so she's been going through the movies, and it's like, I've honestly been slacking because I just kind of got burnt out, I think. So I'm like partway through the 5th one.
There's a lot to go through.
There is. And then I watched the second Fantastic Beasts movie, because the Fantastic Beasts movies are also fair game for this trivia, but I honestly hope they don't ask anything, because if I'm supposed to be one of our like people that know that, I don't know it very well. So
well, one of my friends knows it pretty well. I'm hoping she better pull through.
And then also what is it? See You Tiger? That's his name, your husband? Yeah. So See You Tiger's sisters are also on our team, and they're really good too. But I think they're more book-based.
Yeah, they're more book-based.
Which so are we. So.
Yeah, but we found out that the trivia is more movie-based.
Apparently, so that's not great. But I still have seen the movies a lot.
Yeah, I think you know more than what you're giving yourself credit for.
Probably. So Berg just asked if you can invite us to their Discord. Sure, you can do that. I don't know, because I've only been on like a Discord. I don't even know if that's the right term to use. I've only ever done it like once.
I don't even know what it is.
It's kind of like a forum where like people all come together and they can like chat kind of thing.
Okay.
So I've been to Dad Tier's Discord.
Okay.
And so, because whenever they do their Minute to Penance or snack time. You can post pictures onto
Yes,
the Discord.
I have seen that.
So
I'm really at a loss for where we need to go. This is terrible.
no, this is the hardest part.
Like, because I know we've had more sewer stuff,
Have we though?
and I just can't find it.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks,
remember-
Bert. He says he's happy for us.
Remember, there's that one room, and I don't know why this cauldron isn't doing its work.
And Zapper, sorry, I'm like falling behind. So Zapper
No,
says,
that's okay.
speed reading all the books. Yes, that's
Oh.
seriously, except I'm not a fast reader, so
Yeah, I have to read.
slow reading.
I have to read every single word on a
Me
page.
too. But sometimes I have to reread it because I didn't absorb what I just read.
Because some people can just like, read through it really quick. And they're like, oh, you only have to read like, so many words and then you understand the gist. But not
No,
me. I
no.
need to read every single word.
Our sister Cupcake is like that. She can really, I think it took her like 2 days to read the 5th one. I think.
Yeah, something like that.
It's crazy. It takes me a long time.
Me too.
Well, in the 5th book today, I'll just give you a little update on where I'm at.
Okay.
So, they used Umbridge's fireplace to talk to Sirius,
Oh.
except Sirius wasn't there.
What a mistake. And then Creature told them the wrong thing.
Yep, so then they walked into the Forbidden Forest with Umbridge. They got the centaurs to attack her.
That's right.
And
They do
then
that.
Grop showed up, and that's where I stopped today. So Grop saves the day. I don't like
Grop.
honestly, like I've only realized this kind of recently. I really don't like Hagrid. I don't any chapter that has Hagrid. It turns out I just really don't care for Hagrid.
I think their friendship is just so creepy.
it's just weird.
It is weird.
I mean, he's like a 60-year-old man.
And then at the end of the 7th book, Harry says to Albus, his son, not Dumbledore. But he says to Albus, like, oh, remember, you've got, like, tea with Hagrid on Friday. And I'm like, well, now you're making your kids be friends with him?
I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah. I was like, the weird friendship continues.
The thing is, I never had an issue with Hagrid. It was only, like, I think it was when me and Argus started to listen to the audiobooks whenever we did car trips together. And we're like, why are they even friends with Hagrid? I think it's just a plot device so that, like, JK could slip little bits of information to make them want to solve the mystery.
Maybe.
I think there's no other reason for them. It's just weird, but it all starts because on, like, I think it's the first week of classes, Hagrid sends Harry a note saying, how about you stop by for some tea?
Oh, that's right.
And tell me about your first week. And it's like, it is a nice gesture because, Harry's new to the wizarding world, but I don't know.
Okay, no, this is new. I
Okay.
haven't done this yet.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes, we have.
Man. And I did go through this pipe, didn't I?
You did. Did you go on top of the pipe, though? Did you do stuff up there?
Maybe not.
'Cause we've gone up there before.
Okay, I don't think so.
Okay, so that might be just a new place to try. It seems sewer-like.
It does. Ah, man. Yeah, so I was telling Cookie that
Oh, this looks very good.
Oh, it does.
But where's the
There it
entrance?
is.
Okay.
So I was telling Cookie about how I read The Cursed Child, and I've been listening to the soundtrack for the play in my car, because when I was at the library to rent The Cursed Child, I saw that you could also rent the soundtrack, and I thought, you know what, I might as well get that too. So I've been listening to it for the past 2 or 3 weeks, and I've started to really get into it. I really like it. Unfortunately, I returned it today. But as I was looking into things for The Cursed Child, I saw that, so it's coming to Toronto,
Okay.
fall 2020.
Wow, that's really soon.
And
kind of.
It's
A little
pretty
bit over
soon.
a year, yeah. Or it's just about a year.
But I saw that, so I listened to this podcast. It's like a Harry Potter fan podcast. And it's these 2 girls and just one new move.
Okay.
So,
It's hidden well.
sorry, I just wanted to take a look.
Yeah.
So they had done this, it's water. So one of them had gone to see the show in London.
Wow.
And
dedication.
well, and she loved it because she's like, oh, like, you know, she said the screenplay, you know, has its issues. It's not like the best thing to read.
Yeah.
And she's like, I recognize that. But she said as a play, like seeing it on screen, seeing all the special effects they do, like hearing the music to go with it, and then the emotion that the characters bring to the story, to the script. She said it was like really good and really magical. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see it when it comes to Toronto. And I'm really excited about it. So, and I was going to give you the option to come with me.
Of course I'll go with you.
I was going to ask some other people too.
Yeah, I'll totally
all
go.
the Harry Potter fans in my life. At least the ones who live near to us. Because we don't live in Toronto. But
apparently,
we live, you know, close enough.
I don't know if you saw it, but it looks like we have a cap on the number of eggs we can collect.
Oh, I didn't see.
It stops at 100, it looks
So
like.
I shouldn't even bother to get that one.
Yeah.
Good to know. Thanks for letting me know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I was really excited, and I'm like, you know what, this is going to be a really cool thing. So, and it's going to be a 2-day ordeal probably, just like
spend the night there.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
think so.
There's even I think there's a bar in Toronto that serves Harry Potter.
There
drinks.
is,
So,
because
we could do that. Make
uh-oh.
it real. Oh, he's nice.
Really?
I think so. He doesn't like dirty water. He wants fresh air.
So
I gotta find out how to
help
like
him?
drain it. Yeah, he's not gonna hurt you. I like this so much better than the beach level when we had to fight like that big
Turtle?
hermit crab. No,
Oh.
the turtle we helped. I like the things where we help them and we don't have to like kill them or something.
Yeah, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You gotta drain it. But you try going in that tunnel over there.
Yeah, I saw that. But so that bar, my sister-in-law has been there.
Oh, really?
The youngest one, yeah.
What'd she think about it?
I think she liked it.
So there's also the place.
Though actually I didn't ask her about it, so we can ask her about it at trivia.
Okay.
'Cause she's on our team.
There's also because you know our friend works at that place that it's like a gift shop, and then they also have Harry Potter drinks down in Erie.
Oh, I didn't realize that they did Harry Potter stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to, I meant to tell you about this because, you know, I had sent on the group. So we have like a group message that's going on with our high school friends, and so I had said like, oh, how's this weekend worked for everyone to meet up? And so then like there were some conflicts, but I kind of think I'm just gonna go anyways. So if you want to come with me this weekend,
cool.
not this weekend.
No.
I think the next weekend. Look out! They're attacking you.
Sorry.
You're doing a good job. Yeah, I agree.
All of my
Full
concentration. Ah, his legs got me.
All right, good. You killed him.
There's 3.
I
The
do.
music is still going.
I know it is. I don't see any others.
It leads me to think that there's more. Because
Oh,
there
there's
are.
At least you know it's not 3 coming at you at once.
Right.
All right, so it looks like it's just 4. It's like they're snakes.
Yeah. Well, they're mutants.
Did I tell you about the time? So I was texting our mom, and my phone. It was like
Yeah, your phone used to do a lot of
weird
extra letters.
Yeah, but it did a lot of extra S's. So whenever I would type an S, like there'd be 3 S's. So usually I'd go back in and delete some, but then one time I just didn't feel like it, so I didn't. And then my mom saw my text and she's like, "Are we speaking in parcel tongue?" She's like, "What is this?"
At least she recognized it.
I know, I am.
I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there.
So the thing is, like,
I don't like this music. Makes me feel like I'm rushed.
so in our family, like everybody has read the Harry Potter books besides our dad, because he's just like, remember those 2 words.
Well, I know, but I didn't think
Okay. But our dad has actually seen the movies and he follows them pretty well, which is kind of surprising.
He does. Yeah, because the movies aren't great.
No. But I still enjoy them. But they're not great adaptations. Gohan, that's what Zapper says. But anyways, so our mom has only read through, I think she's only read each book once. But
That sounds about right.
so
Well, as we were
I always
watching,
tell her, I was like, reread them.
as we were watching the 6th and 7th movies, So I was watching it with my husband and then our brother, and he kept asking so many questions. I'm like, you're like Mom. I'm like, you should just reread the books, because I had to keep saying like, oh, this is this person, this is that person.
No, it's like when because he had asked who Mundungus Fletcher was. Because I brought up Mundungus Fletcher for some reason. He's like, who's Mundungus Fletcher? I was like, that's why you're not on our team.
Yeah.
But it's like he's not even in the movies though. No, he is in the movies.
He's in the
Very
7th
briefly.
part 1.
I don't think he's in the 5th one, is he?
No,
So he should
because they introduce him in the 7th movie. Oh my gosh. Well,
Those guys are scary.
I don't know if I can kill that thing. I mean, and we found out that in this game, sometimes you can't kill things.
Yeah, that was a shock. Can you not jump onto that thing?
No, it's too high, but I didn't realize there was a door underneath it.
So I will just swim. Oh! So Ray started working where I work over the past week.
Yep, 1 week I've been there.
Mm-hmm. But you know, I meant to tell you, so...
Oh, Guns of the Hellgas says hi.
Hi! So I found out today...
No.
Because you told me,
Get it! You stupid bear.
You told me that,
Oh my gosh, he is the worst.
because you had the 2 people...
I'm gonna die. I am going to die here.
Get out there then!
I'm trying. I don't know how.
Hurry. Oh my gosh, this is so... sad. Get out of there, Banjo.
He is so stupid.
Swim, Banjo, swim! Oh my gosh.
This is so bad. Up.
No! You were so close!
Ah! Oh my gosh.
That's really sad. Okay, now we know, don't go down that tunnel.
But you have to, because there's a puzzle piece down there.
No, you don't have to, because there's an opening on the other side. Like, there is. I know it's blocked right now, but we're going to unlock it, and then we can approach it from the other side.
Okay. Well, here.
I'll
You
stop.
can take a turn. I mean, I guess it hasn't been quite my full time, but I need a break. I need a breather.
So, where do I go? Is this our tunnel?
Yeah. That's the entrance.
But anyways, I meant to tell you, so you had the 2 people interview you?
Mm-hmm.
So the taller guy that's not your boss,
Mm-hmm.
I think he does the stairs too.
Oh, really?
Because so I climbed the stairs every day at work to get a little bit of exercise and help wake me up. And so yeah, I passed him on the stairs because I was going up, he was going down, and then I was listening, I was like, did he leave? I wasn't sure, but I was like, well, I don't hear anyone walking anymore, so I'm gonna like assume that they left. But then I went down to the bottom and he was already down there because he was gonna go back up. It's crazy. I always assume, like, I run into other people that do stairs.
How do you know it's him? It could have been someone else.
What are you talking? It was him. I saw him both times.
What other time?
Because
The day of my interview?
No, I'm saying like he was going down and then.
No. I meant, how did you know it was him?
Oh no, because
As the guy who interviewed me.
Yeah, well, because I found out what he looked like because he told me his name.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't think he got me from there. But yeah, so that was...
Guns says, when's Mario 64?
After we beat this one.
Yeah, after this one. The only reason why we had played it that one day is because
We lost our
file
save file.
had disappeared. Well, there's something down there, but you can get it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little salty, but that's okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because the salt shaker I have, it's just like that one, because we'd gotten it when we went hiking that one time at that popcorn store. I knew it. And so, yeah, I wasn't sure, like, I thought I oversalted, but it's not, like, unbearable.
Right.
You know what?
Deborah has salt pictures.
You know, I told you over the weekend, or like I had gotten some corn on the cob from a farm stand. And first of all, it was like super delicious. I wanted to check on my health, but I don't know how to check my health. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I ended up eating a lot of corn on the cob, and so you always have to butter it and then salt it. Of course. And then I just feel like some of the salt like vanishes because it like just melted in the butter. I don't know, but I wanted more salt. It was really good.
Do you use salted butter too?
I don't know.
I
It's
would imagine
whatever. It's
so.
whatever Mom and Dad had out on the counter.
I think it's salted butter. Don't get it?
Are we realistically gonna come back up here if we're low on health?
We might.
Seems like really far away, but okay, we'll hold on to it. Oh yeah, there was that other spot that you said we should check out.
What spot?
You know, you said, oh, there's like a thing in the tube. Remember?
No.
Well, you did say that, and you said, oh, it's okay, we'll come back for it later.
Okay.
So I'll just get that really quick.
Oh, yeah. I do remember. But yeah, so I've been working at the DOT for 1 week.
1 week.
Pretty exciting stuff. A lot of people are like,
Gosh,
oh, you're Cookie's sister. And I'm like, yeah, I
how
am.
did I make this jump before?
Did you do a power jump like Z?
No, actually, that makes a lot of sense. No, I think I just got lucky last time. Yeah. I've had lots of people come to my cubicle and be like, hey, I just met your sister. You know, the security guy downstairs, he thinks it's like the coolest thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like, you know, if you weren't wearing your glasses, I would think you were your sister. And I'm like, okay. And then today he was like, you know, your sister wore glasses this morning. I'm like,
No.
what? I'm like, she doesn't usually wear.
Sunglasses.
I know, that's what he said. I was like, she doesn't usually wear glasses. Yeah. So he's like, oh, sunglasses. I was like, oh, well, that makes more sense. So.
I think I had him up on top of my head.
What? That was.
Oh. Darn it.
I didn't realize.
I didn't realize it was the start point either.
I just thought it was like a fun teleporting.
I thought it was
didn't even
too.
think about it. Oops. Okay. Well, we won't make that mistake again. Now we know. Oops.
Yep, sorry everyone if this is frustrating.
I feel like watching us in general must be really frustrating all the time. But
Yeah.
for some reason, people keep coming back, so that's good.
Well, we went to a wedding over the weekend, and it was a very low-key wedding.
Yes, it was one of our childhood friends' weddings.
Yeah, and we hadn't seen her sister in like
Six years.
6 years.
It was crazy.
And but the time before we had seen her after like before the 6 years was probably like 3 years or 4 years.
Yeah.
So it was really nice to see her again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and also the bride.
Well, of course.
Obviously.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Zabra says he comes for the stories.
Okay.
All right. Which, you know what, I didn't even ask, and I should have, what they were doing for their honeymoon.
Oh, I didn't ask either. Wow.
It just didn't even cross my mind.
No, it didn't cross my mind either. Well, so they actually live in Idaho, which, like, I'm actually really excited. Like, I want to go visit because it sounds really nice out there. Like, just very naturey and
Very
like,
naturey.
chill. I like the sound of it.
Deborah says, isn't that a faux pas? What, asking about honeymoons?
Well, I think because the thing is, some people don't do a honeymoon,
That's true.
or they're like, oh, we'll wait a year and then do a honeymoon. But I don't know. I think it's okay. In my wedding, I had a lot of people ask what we were doing.
Yeah, I did too.
But I will say, it did get a little old always answering what I was doing.
That's true.
But, you know, it'd still be nice to know
Well,
if
also
they were
'cause-
doing anything.
I mean, at least you went to Hawaii where people are like, oh yeah, Hawaii's
Well,
great.
but that's the thing, is like, I feel
Everyone
like
goes to
going-
honeymoon.
Yeah. So
That's
the-
why we didn't go
That's
to
the only reason why I kind of wanted to go somewhere else. But like, I was trying to coordinate that trip like with our friends, and the whole plan was
Right.
to go to Hawaii. But then that all fell through. It's like, well, I probably would have picked some international destination because I think it's more fun.
Well, because we didn't want our honeymoon to be stressful. Zephyr says that's pretty need-to-know basis. I don't know. I think for a nosy friend, it's okay.
I think it's fine, yeah. Especially for people that love traveling like we do.
Right.
Because, I mean, granted, maybe they're just going to do a staycation, and that's cool.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it's nice to just stay in when you don't have things you have to go do.
Right. But yeah, so because for our honeymoon, we were considering going to Europe or somewhere, but I didn't want it to be stressful and, you know, not knowing a language and having to deal with the different money and getting lost and stuff. I was like, you know what, we will go to Canada. So yeah, so we went to Vancouver. But I felt like when people ask us, like, oh, where are you going for your honeymoon? And we said Vancouver, I feel like so many people are like, why?
No, I feel like Vancouver's really cool. I've been wanting to go there for a really long time.
It was very cool. But it was kind of annoying being like, well, we want to go hiking, and we've heard it's a really cool city.
Well, for us, it was more like, why are you going to the big island of Hawaii? We got that question a couple times.
Well, you went to Oahu too.
But I really liked the big island because I hate crowds so much. And so
I do too.
Big Island didn't have like hardly any crowds.
It's not the way you came.
It is, but I missed a music note.
Doesn't matter.
Yes.
And did we get everything we needed in this first room?
I don't think so. So we may as well check that out. Make sure we got everything before we keep going.
We just passed our best note score for this world.
Well, good. That wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I died pretty early on.
I know, that was sad, but it's okay because we're always learning from these mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think we did everything in this room. There's just those eggs down there, but.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought I saw something higher up.
Yeah, should I climb that ladder again?
I think you should.
Okay. But yeah, so the wedding was cool. They the ceremony itself was maybe like 10 minutes long.
Yeah, it was pretty short, and it was down by the river.
And the groom's
Go
brother,
up the right one though.
The groom's brother was the officiant.
Mm-hmm.
Which I always think is nice.
Yeah, when you know the officiant.
Yeah.
I think so too. But yeah, so they had this summer house on the river growing up, and so every summer they'd always go there and they'd swim a lot. We went over a few times. And so the wedding was there, and then the reception was at her parents' house, which is just because they just built a house in that same area.
Yeah.
And they had a nice big tent, and they had it catered, and yeah, it was just really very chill. So, okay, because I had seen this outcropping before, and I didn't think we had ever gone on it.
Nope. But I could actually use that help now.
See?
Good thing we left it there. We'll leave that last one just in case. All right, so I think we've done everything now.
I think so too.
We'll go to the other area.
Sounds good. But yeah, I am super excited for trivia. I still need to,
Oh my gosh.
maybe you just better go
gonna
for air.
restart. But I wanted to tell you because I had stayed later at the wedding than you did.
Oh, that's right.
Because they had the option where like you could spend the night there and then just leave in the morning. So I was like, oh well, that sounds nice. So I stayed, and but the thing is, it's like I didn't really know anyone besides the bride and her sister.
Your brother.
Well, and our brother. But so the thing is, I don't like socializing with strangers, so I didn't really.
I don't either.
Talk to anyone for a while, but then besides our brother, and so then
I didn't realize there's a door right there. Down. Down. In the water.
That one there.
Not that one. There's another one.
Down on this pole thing.
No, like further to the left.
Yeah. For some reason, I was like, maybe I can go in that tunnel.
There's one
Okay,
right
I
there.
see. All right, we'll go in that one.
Deborah says introvert that loves travel. Love it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm more okay because like, if I have to talk to a stranger, I like it better if I'm just like totally lost, because otherwise it's like, what do I have to talk about? But at least if I'm lost and confused, then I can try to get some information.
Just paddling. Not like that.
Well, I got it, so yeah, I always forget about the little, doing that, kicking. But so then later on there was a fire. Well, because the thing is, the bride and her sister were pretty busy.
When you said fire, I knew earlier, like when you told me about this before, that there was a bonfire.
Yeah.
When you just said fire, I was thinking, there was a fire?
No.
What? Did the firemen have to come?
So later on there was a fire, and so we went to the fire, and then there were like a big group of people. They were like friends from college. We haven't gone down this tunnel. So we were friends from college. There were friends from like her working, like different places she's worked.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, luckily our brother, I had to go to the bathroom, so our brother got us a seat around the fire. Is this the tunnel that has? Okay.
There's an outlet.
I know.
Pretty long tunnel.
It is a pretty long tunnel. Okay. Whew.
That's a relief.
That is.
Oh. Yeah, we're in the same pool.
Yep. So luckily, our brother had gotten a spot by some other people that, you know, we ended up talking about books a lot, which I was like, cool, I can talk about books. We also talked about working a little bit, which is convenient because they all went to school for environmental science, which I also majored in. So it's convenient for me, not so much for our brother. Look at the health. I will go back for more. I just want to lure the thing out.
Well, just go close to him.
I missed it. It's just scary. But then later on, so like people were like leaving and going to bed. I stayed out, and so the groomsman, he was like a super chatty guy, and he was trying to like get everybody else to be like extra chatty. And then he would like start singing songs, hoping people would chime in. I chimed in a couple times because I felt bad. No one else was chiming in.
What songs was he singing?
So the song I chimed in with,
or this little item.
No, well, he did do one that was like Kumbaya, you know, typical.
No.
I was like, none of that for me. But I chimed in on a Red Hot Chili Pepper song because I like it. And what else? I think I chimed in on some others. Oh, it was the I'm Blue Dabba Diva. You know, we actually know the words to that pretty well.
Do we?
I do, at least, because one of our friends really liked it. Remember? We're not really.
I do.
So I feel like I know the words pretty well. So I was able to chime in on that one. It was like awkward because I was the only one, and then like because he would stop singing, and then I would pick up where he left off, and then he would pick up. It was just weird. And then so later on, he was like, "Oh, well, it was nice meeting you." And then one of the bride's friends, she's like, "Wait, you guys didn't know each other?" I was like, because she's like, you know, you were singing along and stuff. I was like, "No, I've never met this person before." But so yeah,
You must have seemed so social.
not really, but it's like no one else was singing with him. I felt bad, so I sang. I'm a horrible singer.
That's
but...
funny. I did not know that part of the story.
No. Well, because at that point, I'm not sure if our brother was still up at
Try
that
doing
point.
a high jump. Okay, I
It's
didn't
too
know.
high for us.
But there is a springboard platform over on that other one.
Okay.
But there's a worm right in front of it.
Yeah.
Oh, and actually we can't. We were having trouble getting up there.
That's right. Well, I tried to
And
do a
you know
super
what we
jump.
should have looked for in that first room?
What?
It's a pile of dirt for our special skill.
Yeah. I did not look for that.
I didn't either.
I don't think we're gonna find one in here.
I don't think so either.
Okay, so have we been over in that thing?
No.
Okay.
Or no, that's the one you came out of, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. You're right. Okay, so then, yeah, let me just get our bearings, figure out where we've been. I know I can. Oh, it was the tail I had climbed on before.
And that green one is where you have to fight those crabs.
Oh, so I should go in there.
I guess.
'Cause it's somewhere I haven't been yet.
You get a puzzle piece out of it.
Gotta make sure the aim is good. That's the most important.
I know. I don't like the swimming in this game.
No.
Actually, you might not have to do it since I already did
Oh,
it.
yeah. I don't think. Oh, just kidding. Sorry, a little bug. Come on, Banjo.
I can just run into them.
I guess so. That's
Way easier than what I was
what I've
doing.
been doing. I mean, we've never killed them that way. I was really just trying to, you know, do something different. That's just how it happened. So. But I think, you know, by the time, I don't know if our brother was there when I was singing at the campfire. It might have just been the one guy singing at the campfire. Might have been before I felt bad about it. Then they were going around the circle, and they were like
Is there anything
saying
in that water? Oh, that's where you came in. Never mind.
they wanted people to tell like jokes and stuff. And I was like, I don't know any jokes. But someone had told a farting story. And I was like, well, I can tell a farting story because I've already told our stream about the one farting story I have, the great fart mystery. So that was my plan, but luckily they never called me out on it to share a story. So
That's good.
yeah.
Deborah says, are you saying they did karaoke at their wedding?
No. I mean, only kind of. There's only the one guy that was just trying to get people to karaoke with him. But... Oh, is this... Oh, just kidding. I thought maybe this was the, you know, the mole man, but then I realized, no, it's just our tunnel.
Oh, did you look for dirt, though?
No.
Might as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this music either. It makes me feel like something bad's gonna happen. Alright, well I don't think there's anything going on in here.
I don't think there is either.
It seems like there's not that much going on in this level.
I know. Worrying.
It is.
Makes me feel like we missed something.
Mm-hmm.
Which maybe we have. Maybe once we clear this water.
Well, but we're gonna learn a new move, so maybe that'll really open things up for us.
Maybe. Oh, do you see all those
I
tunnels
did
on the bottom?
see them. Yeah, I just thought about that.
Don't know why we didn't see those before.
Me neither. But right now, I had seen... Yeah, there's music notes there. You see them?
I do, but I don't know how you're gonna get to them.
That might be something that we have to wait for till we drain the water.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Okay, yeah, we should go down those tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, I'm just trying to find the entrance to this one. There it is.
Oh, I thought it was closed, but it's open.
It's open. Missed. Okay, well, I gotta go back up. Safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. That's what we learned that other time.
When you lose all of your progress.
Yep. Just want to turn the camera. Okay. Yeah. Don't think you were enough one way. That's what you think.
Yeah, that is what I thought. You proved me wrong.
Oh my gosh, this is impossible. You know, I should just do... At least until I get good aim, then do the big flap. That's a good idea. But of course, I still missed that one earlier, so we're going to have to go back.
Do we have to?
I think we should.
Okay. You know what I was thinking about doing this weekend?
What?
Besides trivia.
Yes. I was thinking about blueberry picking.
That's what I was gonna say.
Ah, do you want to go on Saturday morning?
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning?
Because Saturday...
Saturday's better.
No,
but-
it's not.
Why?
Because Saturday morning I have a company picnic with Mr. Rice's.
I was like, I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, your old company? Can't just do
So,
that.
company picnic. It's
I
at the
see.
zoo.
Oh, that's cool. You
I'm
know.
so excited.
I've
Though
been-
they don't have any baby giraffes this year.
There's a baby rhino, though.
Oh, is there?
There is, yeah, I heard about it.
So I know a couple years ago there was a baby giraffe, and I should have gone, but I
Should have gone.
didn't. Because giraffes are one of my favorite animals. But yeah, I didn't go that year, and it was a mistake.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm really excited because I had mentioned to my husband, I'm like, I want to go to the zoo this year.
Yeah.
And then it was probably a couple days later, he's like, hey, my company picnic's at the zoo. Do you want to go? And I was like, of course I do.
You know, we were talking about taking our niece to the zoo. So I don't know when that's gonna happen, but hopefully kind of soon.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be like a birthday outing, but her birthday was at the end of June.
Wow.
So we're a little late on that.
Wow. You're
It's
kinda
because
close.
I had a late start.
I know.
But since we had already done it before, I knew I had enough time. All right, so
I knew I could do it because I had already done it.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna try this again, and I'm just not gonna get scared by the heel thing.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Okay, well we got it.
That was bold.
It was bold. I'm a bold person.
We only have 2 or 3. Yeah, 2.
I know. I'm not sure. We still have that one health that's up. I mean, we gotta go back to the other area.
We were gonna do that anyways, though, for the dirt.
That's true. Oh yeah,
Don't-
there's a thing. We've already done this. Okay.
But there's another
I
tunnel.
know.
was hoping there'd be something better in the tunnels.
Like, what, one of those little dragon things?
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what? I've played more Final Fantasy X over the past week.
Instead of preparing for trivia.
I know. I haven't played like that much of it, but
Okay.
but now I've got like more people in my party and stuff.
So what do you think?
I mean, it's a little soon to say. I don't like the voice acting. I could do without that. But I mean, it seems fine so far.
Yeah, because when we did that trip to Ithaca the other weekend, one of my friends was really raving about Final Fantasy X.
She was. That's the only reason why I'm playing it. Better tell her. You know, I started playing it just because she told me it was good.
I will, but she's in Japan right now.
That's right. So jealous.
You've got to do more Japan
I know.
planning.
I know. I keep meaning to do it. It's on my to-do list like every night to send a message to our cousins and to our brother being like, hey, this is what I'm thinking. I just keep forgetting to do it. Okay, so do you think we should go back to the first world? Or the first part?
I
of
do.
Area? Although we haven't gone in this tunnel yet. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. There's no tunnels on this side besides that caged one. Have we been in that one?
That's the one that leads to the cage, and then I died.
Are you sure? Oh, because it leads to the cage and then that's the ending. Okay. We haven't been on top of that thing over there to the right.
I think I tried jumping up there and it was too high. You can try it.
Yeah.
It looks like there's
Oh, there's just eggs.
a boarded up something.
Yeah.
But maybe we can.
I mean,
maybe
like,
that's
later
our
on,
skill.
I think, yeah.
I think go to the first world.
Yeah, I feel like there must be a ladder.
No, go to the first.
Wait. There's a green.
I know, but we can't jump up that high.
Okay.
Go to the first.
Besides, we're low on health. Wait, but can we climb these pipes?
Zabra says planning.
I know. It's very important. I really like going places and not knowing the language and being
I like
lost.
not. I like not
I
knowing
really
the
like
language
it.
too. I don't think Mr. Rice likes it.
I mean, it can be stressful, that's for sure. We have to go in just knowing this might be stressful.
I think it makes it more fun.
I think so too. Gosh, the stupid tail's in the way.
Stupid tail.
Okay, we've already been down that tunnel. Okay. I'm just gonna keep asking you every single tunnel.
That's okay.
Alright, so we're gonna go down the one that took us here.
And then we'll look for some dirt.
Yeah. Although maybe I can climb this pipe. It seems really fat, so I don't.
It looks flat.
It does look flat. Flat and fat. Alright.
Well, I know I've told you already, but so the pool that I've been practicing in for my triathlon, it's closed for a couple weeks.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, they drained the pool
Oh.
so they can get it all ready for the
So
college
that's-
students.
I see. So that's why your husband went so far away to go swimming.
Right. Well, and because
His friend is over
he
there,
works
too.
near there.
Yeah.
So, like, from work, it was a quick drive.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I was talking to him, and he's like, you know what, for your next triathlon, you probably don't even need to swim beforehand, because he's like, well, the swim's not going to really impact your time overall.
That's true.
That much. So I'm thinking maybe I just won't swim. But I was going to ask you,
Yeah.
that gym that's right by work,
Mm-hmm.
what does that cost per month, do you know?
Well, you can't do it per month.
Ah,
You have to do 3 months. That's why I got the 3-month membership.
that's stupid. You should be able to do 1 month.
I agree.
So then maybe I will just not swim.
Yeah.
I think that's the best option. So I started training again. So I've been running with my dog every morning. Not very long. We've been running a mile. And then I biked at the gym yesterday, but I should bike outside more. Let's look for some dirt.
He did say it was hidden.
Did he?
Yeah. So it's tough to find, but seems like it's going to be a really important skill for this level. Is this where we started? Why is the camera angle?
It is where we started.
Okay, thanks. We don't want to do that again. But where's the like little?
Well, it's because we started in that one too.
I know. Where's the tube?
It's higher up.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that because we haven't walked over here before. I don't really think we're gonna find anything over here.
Deborah says you have to do all those workouts same day. No, I mean I'll just do it on race day. It'll be because the next one is not this Saturday, but next Saturday, so it's coming up, and the one after that is I think 2 weeks later. So
I think we're gonna.
And then the summer is almost over.
I know. Do you think we're gonna learn how to like start a fire? The sign says fire. Seems like maybe that's where this is going.
Deborah says just going to wing it, silly goose. That's right. Oh, and that's where we started. I was gonna say, oh, have we been over there?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get that piece of health. Good thing we left it there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we said no pun intended. It seemed like the pun was intended. That's okay. Yeah, I've done it, or you know, just wung it every other time it's worked out, so I keep doing it that way. I guess if I were to be, if I was gonna try and win it, like win it overall instead of just my age group, then maybe I would want to practice my transitions and stuff. But no,
I should have gone the other route. This is totally the long way
and the more dangerous
I know.
way.
I regret everything. Oh my gosh, I'm shocked I didn't help. No!
Oh my gosh.
I should have gone the other way.
Here,
I'm so
take a break.
sorry. That sucks.
Yeah,
That really sucks.
it's hidden well.
Yeah, we know. It's impossible to find. If we get really stuck, we could always look it up. It's not what I ever want to do.
Or we could always ask our viewers. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed that.
Should have left it.
Silly.
Oh, maybe there is something going on in the water down there besides just
That's
the
kind of
ice.
what I was wondering.
RIP Cookie 2019. 2019 to 2019. I know, that was really sad. I mean,
No, that's the same.
I was just going for more health, you know? I even was admitting this is a dumb way to go. I should have gone the other way.
Yeah, that should have been the
I should have just turned
telltale
around.
sign.
Yeah. So I was also thinking there might be a ladder hiding somewhere in the other room.
It's possible.
I was kind of trying to keep my eye open, but I didn't see anything. I wouldn't go that way. It's too dangerous. But we need the music
I
to
get
get
the
this.
music
Yeah.
notes.
And the feather. I'm not really clear what the feathers do for us. They must be good.
Yeah, they make it seem like an appealing thing to do.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong way.
Last week for dinner, I was really proud of myself. So I made some lasagna.
Oh yeah?
And
Lasagna's kind of a hassle.
it kind of is. So I had gotten
Kind of, it definitely is.
I got some zucchini from our parents' garden. And so I was like, well, what am I
I
going to
did
do with all
too.
this zucchini? Because I'd made zucchini casserole only like a couple weeks ago. So I was like, I don't want to make zucchini casserole again. It's really good, but I was like, it's too soon. So then, so I decided to put this, like, I cooked the zucchini and I mixed it in with the cheese mixture.
Okay.
It was really good. I mean, we still
It
have
sounds
a
good.
lot. But I also bought like a ton of cheese. Because, you know, whenever you buy lasagna, I'm always like, there should be more ricotta cheese. So I have like a lot. It's a mixture of ricotta cheese, cottage cheese, mozzarella cheese, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, like some, what else did I put in? Like oregano and parsley, some garlic salt. But then the thing is, like, the pasta sauce that I bought, I just bought it from the grocery store instead of like making it myself. The pasta sauce has so many flavors in it already that I probably didn't have to season my cheese mixture at all.
Oh.
So I felt so fancy. I'm like, this is so good. I'm like a real chef. Because I wasn't following a recipe. I was just doing it.
Oh, you're just winging it?
Yeah. And so when Argus heard that, he was like, oh no. Because, like, the thing is, I always follow recipes, but then I modify everything. So just the fact that I wasn't using a recipe at all, he was kind of nervous, but it turned out really good.
Oh, this is not working out.
Why weren't you doing the little kickies?
Because I didn't. Oh my gosh, I just missed all of them.
You know what? For the wedding we went to, because I had made a card. I spent like all afternoon working on this card because I did it kind of like arts and crafts. We used to do like drawing contests and stuff with these friends. And so
yes, drawing contests are a thing.
Yes. And so, but then sometimes we would just do like arts and crafts kind of thing where we'd all just create something.
Oh, we don't have to get what was down here?
I think it was one of the dinosaur things.
But didn't I get a dinosaur already? I already got the one dinosaur.
I mean, the dinosaurs don't come back after you already get them.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it did? Oh.
So it must have been something else.
Maybe it was a puzzle piece.
Maybe.
But so for one point, this friend, you know, who was the bride, she had done this like masterpiece for me. And I use masterpiece loosely. It was a pretty it was an evil cat. And so, but it you know, it's very cartoony. And I liked it a lot. So for years I had it like inside like my closet, and I would just see it every morning and be like, hey, it made me think of my friend. And
it was her Hey Arnold shrine.
Yeah. So then so for the card, I wanted to find that paper that, you know, had that piece of artwork on it, but I had lost it. So then, right, I think I threw it out because I was decluttering my life and I was like, I don't need this anymore, I'll throw it out. So I think I did throw it out. But I ended up, that was nice.
I don't even need it right now, which is the best part.
So I ended up recreating the cat cartoon, but I did it as like a groom and a bride. And but so the thing is, she sent me a text after she opened my card, and she said that she loved it. Yeah, she said she's gonna frame it.
Nice.
I'm like so happy that she liked it because I put so much time into it. I was like, she probably doesn't even remember this drawing because she probably just made it, gave it to me, and was like, you know, done. Whereas I would see it every single day. So obviously it was more significant to me, but yeah, but maybe she drew it all over the place. Who knows? So, but she really liked it, so I'm happy. I spent a lot of time on it.
Yeah, because I know you spent a lot of time on it.
But you know, I think I should do more artistic things more often. I'm really horrible at it. But you know, actually, our dad was really excited about me working on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like he was providing his input. I'd ask him things. And I think, because for me, like, I love watching people draw or paint or do anything artsy where they're creating a picture. Like Bob Ross is awesome because you can just watch him. So I think that our dad is kind of like that, and he just likes to see where things are going. And so,
right.
So I think he enjoyed watching me make this artwork.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. And I even asked like our brother and our mom for their input on certain things. But it was a lot of fun.
So it was a real group effort.
Yeah. So I've come to the conclusion I should just make my own cards like every time.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun, unless I don't really know the person that well. Because it was just a lot of fun, especially because we have so much history, you know, with these people. So,
well, I once got a handmade card.
Yeah.
From lifeguarding.
Oh, really? Oh, your supervisor?
No.
It was just from a patron?
Yes.
That's weird.
Because, so Cookie and I lifeguarded all through college. Different schools, but yeah, we were both lifeguards. And so I lifeguarded a lot of beginning swim classes. And one girl was from New Zealand. She was a study abroad student. And she was the best swimmer in the class. She knew how to swim, but I think she just wanted to do a gym class for fun. And I was teaching her how to dive. Or I was helping teach her how to dive.
Oh, because she doesn't know how to dive?
Yeah, because she didn't know how. So I was like, oh, you gotta you gotta fall forward. Like, you can't.
It is scary.
It is.
It's really just the fact that we've grown up doing it, so we're not scared to do it. Even off a diving board, though, I don't like to dive.
Yeah.
Because it's just so high up and the springiness.
Yeah, so anyways, I was teaching her how to dive, and so she made this card for me, and it was a picture, she drew a swimmer on it with a swim cap, and she said, "Oh, thank you for keeping our class safe." And she's like, "I now love diving." And so, but yeah, it was just a really nice card, and I'm like, "Oh, that's so nice." And I just like, it was no big deal. I got paid for it, but it was still a very nice sentiment.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I do like the handmade cards. There's one more guy in
I don't remember if I told you. So for my and Argus's wedding, one of his like high school friends had given us a card where it was actually like a birthday card that had Batman on it because my husband loves Batman. So yeah, it was a birthday card, and then just instead of saying like happy birthday, he crossed out birthday and just say like happy wedding or something like that.
There it is.
But I really liked it because he's like, none of these wedding cards seems appropriate for like their relationship. So he's like, so I decided to just use this Batman one. So
that's cool.
I originally saw like a graduation card that I liked that I was going to use for Katie's wedding. But then, because I just thought it was cute and fun. But then I never bought it because I was like, well, I'll have another opportunity to get one. But then I didn't. I didn't like the one that Mom had. It was too like sappy,
Yeah, we used one from Mom.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a lot faster and easier. That card took forever.
I mean, we definitely didn't have time.
Right, because you had like
your
in-laws
because we were visiting. We were visiting my in-laws and one of my husband's uncles and cousins. So yeah, we just didn't have time for anything. Oh, did you?
I didn't see that one with the feather.
So I was gonna say.
Man, yeah, we gotta get up there. I saw like things up there.
I know, I did too. Good thing his tail can't hurt us.
You have time to spin around if you want. Okay.
Oh my gosh. That's when I have to change directions like that.
I know, you should do a swoop.
Things
Do a swoop.
a swoop.
Yeah, flap your wings.
We're fine.
Save time,
We're fine.
Ogre says that you guys should come to Sweden and do that Iron Man triathlon.
Oh, I can't do an Iron Man.
I totally want to go to Sweden though.
I do too. But yeah, Iron Mans are ridiculous.
Those people are so intense.
They are. I would do an
Rex
Iron
is like
Man.
a little intense. Just the fact that you do triathlons, that makes you a little intense. But
Though, did I tell you?
Iron Mans are hardcore.
I don't know if I ever told you, but so one of my husband's friends does triathlons with us, and his wife was like, because he tells people, oh yeah, I do some triathlons, and she's like, no, you don't, and he's like, yeah, they're triathlons. They're just a short version.
yeah, they're still triathlons.
Yeah, she doesn't consider them real triathlons.
It's still a triathlon.
I feel like this is the platform that's holding all the secrets. Okay, maybe not.
I meant to tell you, because I told you about the security guard who said that, we look so much alike.
Yes.
So, he all the time, he always says good morning, so I always say good morning, and I smile because, it's nice to say good morning and smile and not just be, serious. But apparently, maybe no one else smiles, because then he would call me a smiley person, oh, you're always so smiley. It's like, well, yeah, because I'm not going to say good morning and not smile. That's weird. So I don't know if you smile when you say good morning, but
I think I do. Maybe
it's
not.
Weird if you don't.
Maybe not a really big toothy smile,
Yeah.
but I think I smile.
But
I don't know.
But then ever since he said it, it makes me self-conscious about it. It's like maybe I shouldn't be smiling. It makes me doubt everything.
No, I think he's saying it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I just thought of something else.
Yeah, something that will help us progress to climb this thing?
Yes.
Why did we not think of that before? That's genius.
I don't know.
Why are you not being the bird right now?
I don't
Kazooie.
know. I should have.
Wow. We could have done this ages ago. I guess it's just one music note, but I'm sure there's more stuff.
There's gotta be more.
Zephyr says try it right now. Good morning, chat. So like, first chat has to say good morning, and I'd say good morning. You know, you just gotta smile. It's weird if you don't.
Good morning. How are we supposed to do that? I bet this is the skill we learn.
I'm sure we can just do this on our own. Oh, there you go. That was close. You got it. You got it. I see that. You're doing great.
Hopefully it actually leads to something.
Ogre says you could switch in the middle of the race and do half the race each. No one would notice. But that's like, who would do which leg? Because obviously the swimming's the easiest since we grew up swimming. I think the bike is the hardest. Do you think the bike or the run is hardest?
The bike. But for an Ironman, they're both terrible.
Well, yeah, because the run is a half marathon or a full marathon?
Full marathon.
That's so long.
Yeah, and then
who would want to do which Ironman? That's crazy.
And then the bike is something like 100 miles.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That'd take me forever.
Did we try climbing those pipes?
Yes. It didn't work.
Are you sure?
Yes.
And we can't jump to that pipe from the tail.
I mean, I think that, can we keep going around this room to the right?
I don't think so. I just got a trophy.
Oh.
So I took that to mean this was the end of this.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna drop.
Okay, well don't drop right below you because there's one of the monsters there.
I heard you.
Okay. I feel like, you know, they still get you to the side sometimes.
They do.
I feel like that floating little piece of dirt, it's gotta be important.
What floating piece of dirt?
To the right. It's the little platform. That one.
It's just to get up onto this, I think.
Oh, we can't just jump on that on our own?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, we can.
I'm really surprised I did not.
I'm surprised too.
Right there. I don't know.
So, Ogre, if, you know, we ever do go to Sweden and not do the Ironman, what is, like, the best thing to do in Sweden? Or, like, the best city to see? Or, things to eat. I love eating.
I love eating, too.
That's, like, the best part of traveling, is just to eat all the
What's the
food.
best food in Sweden? I know you guys eat herring sometimes for breakfast, right? My mom said that.
That seems weird.
But who knows if you can really
I don't think I've
trust
ever
her.
had herring. You know, you can totally probably jump up there, right?
I'm gonna try.
Why
Yeah, you did this.
I did do it?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I still want to go to Norway. But that wasn't even a jump. Yeah, I would definitely be interested in learning some more about Sweden.
I always said if I could live anywhere in the world and, like, language wasn't an issue and it's not like saying my whole family moved and all my friends.
How did you make it over there?
I don't know, you just have to get a better jump. And maybe I didn't even make that jump. I don't know. I think you did. So I said I would want to live in Sweden because, you know, they've got really good, like, work benefits and it's not too hot. And then you're already in Europe, so, like, if you want to go, like, to, like, Italy or anywhere, you can always just take a quick... I'm not sure I made that jump.
Yeah, I'm not so sure you did either.
Dapper says not enough sunlight for them.
That would
true.
be my concern, too.
Yeah, because, like, during the winter, we were complaining about how it was so dark all the time and how we thought it was making us feel a little depressed.
Yes.
Okay, so Ogre says Surströmming. I'm sure I said that wrong. Rotten fish. Old people love it here. Only the old people? Do young people like it too?
I think I had read about that once.
Why do people like the rotten fish? That sounds not good.
I think it's just like a tradition thing.
I had some spoiled milk this morning. I dumped it down the sink. So I always buy flax milk for myself, and I buy him regular milk. He doesn't go through his milk fast enough, so then it went bad.
You should start buying him a half gallon.
I did buy a half gallon.
Oh.
I always buy each of us half gallons for the week. Or sometimes it lasts longer than a week. Depends on what we're eating. Cultish is saying like, surstrumming is the stuff that, you know, really smells, right? Yeah, that doesn't sound great to me. I'm not like, I like fish. I just don't really, I'm always afraid to eat it because I'm afraid it's gonna be too fishy.
So I'm gonna eat more fish. I'm so excited.
I know, yeah, with your little like,
Though I still
thing.
have a while to wait. It comes
Yeah, when does it start?
September 20th is when my first fish order comes.
Can we drop down to that?
Looks like I can climb that. How do we get up there? Because I can't jump onto this.
There's like little platforms. Do you see that? See those
Oh,
platforms?
hi, yeah. How do we get up there?
Do you think that there's a way from the other side?
Like from the other room?
Yeah. I feel like we had explored everything on the other side.
We had two.
There's a lot going on up here.
Because I did those little cubbies.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the cubbies, see if I can go the other way.
We'll have to find where that dirt pile is.
I know.
Unger says that, you know, that surstrumming tastes horrible. It's an old tradition, I guess. Younger people just want pizza or McDonald's or whatever. Yeah, you gotta open the can doors. Oh, you have to, oh sorry, you have to open the can of the fish outdoors or you never get rid of the smell.
Oh.
That doesn't sound great. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. Although, because when I do go traveling,
You should try it though.
Yeah, I'll try like a bite and I'll say, whoa, that's horrible, and then
If ever you're in Sweden.
yeah. So you gotta try all the local food.
We need to find this power up.
Do you want me to look it up?
Maybe.
I feel like we've searched everywhere. Except we don't know how to get up there, but... Grab my phone.
Yeah, I just... Because it can't be underwater, right?
I don't think so.
Ugh, I missed that last one. That's the only one I missed. I feel like these levels are so simple.
How many music notes do we have?
30?
So there's like
100?
70 more out there. We're clearly missing a lot of the level.
I know. Game is tough. I wonder if maybe there was some kind of So I feel like we've only discovered like a small portion of the level.
Oh, we're supposed to help the shark thing. We have to loosen its chain.
Oh.
Is it tied up? I thought we just had to drain the thing.
Yeah, I guess we should do that first.
So we can go inside Clinker. That's the shark. Okay, so we'll start there. Oh, because you were trying to find another entrance? I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay. Where'd it go?
Your aim is really good right now. You got the music.
That was the last one in this tunnel that I missed.
Alright.
Okay, so we will do that as soon as I get some air.
Yeah.
Oops.
Hey, why didn't we even think to go inside the shark before?
Should we go inside the shark now or untie him
I
first?
think we're supposed to untie him first.
It had actually kind of crossed my mind.
How did we not see this?
I don't know. Do I have to just keep swimming down?
Yeah, go for it. Look out for that fish, it might hurt you.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
I'm just gonna maybe go like all the way down, but at this
Going
point
for
you better
air.
go up.
Maybe we should go in the shark first.
I'm not sure that we're able to.
Well, it's dangerous.
Yeah, you can try it.
And I know it looked like I just missed, but I think my first
Yeah, that
dive would have gone.
okay.
I just don't know how I'm supposed to untie him.
I think you just have to go all the way down to the bottom and maybe there'll be a little cutscene or something.
Let's hope I just don't go down there for no good reason and die.
Well, I've already got mostly this far before.
Oh,
Maybe there's like a lever or something. Yeah, just go all the way to the bottom. Ah. There you go.
is that it?
Maybe. I don't know why it keeps... You know, I wonder that fish had blown out like a bubble. I wonder if you could have
Gotten air from him?
yeah, something to try next time you go down. It was a little close.
Oh my gosh. I see, I thought that fish was gonna eat me.
Cause I don't think it'll hurt you, but it might hurt you. It's clearly not chasing you though, so that's good. Try going through the bubble.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No, I believe you.
Grab my bubbles and the air.
Yep.
Why didn't he say that before?
I don't know.
Did I actually get it?
I thought you did, but it didn't really seem to
I think
do
it
anything.
popped.
Why did it not do the full thing last time?
I think I had to do it 3 times.
This is great.
Where's the fish?
Just go up. Just go up.
But there's
I know, you
music
can come
notes.
back for it. I just feel like with our aim,
It's the worst.
it's really hard. It's really hard to control where you're going.
Oh my gosh, this shark. Terrible. Should I go down for it now or just leave it?
No, I think you should go down for it. If you want to continue, you can, and I can do it when I start back up. So I said the prize was on top of Clanker. That's, you know, the big shark thing.
Yeah.
So you're just getting the music notes, right?
Yeah. Plan.
So my first thought was that it was on top of, you know, this fish thing. Perception. This takes a lot of concentration, everyone. Especially when you miss
my
the
gosh.
bubble. Work with us here.
I'm gonna leave.
That's
these.
fine.
This is
That's
stupid.
fine. I'll come back for it.
At the end of the level, when we've had everything else complete, I think that's a terrible idea. I think we just leave them.
Well, let me do it now.
Not as easy as it looks.
I know it's not.
I'm gonna fill up on my water. Oh, that's terrible. Don't like it. I know I had talked about doing that ropes
Oh my
course again,
gosh.
but it would have to be next weekend, and I don't think that's gonna work with my triathlon.
You have a triathlon next weekend?
Mm-hmm. The Rochester one. You didn't get a full air.
I realized that. I didn't mean to go back up here.
You can do it. Yeah, I think the key did require 3 turns, or 3 whatever.
Yeah. Gosh, I absolutely hate camera angles in here.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you keep running into things.
Yeah.
Okay, I think our priority should be following that fish.
Where is that fish? There it is. But of course I can't see a thing.
Can you change your camera angle?
I'm trying. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh.
So work on getting full health first.
Okay, maybe I'm just gonna go up.
No! We're gonna die.
Those bubbles are impossible. You were right.
I know, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Go, dude, go. You were right there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. So do you think I should just progress with the levels since we've already done all this stuff like a billion times?
Yep.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
I told you it wasn't worth it. After I almost died like 3 times.
Banjo, why do you have to be so bad at swimming?
To make that like actually feasible, they should have had 1,000,000 bubbles coming out of that fish.
Yeah. That's nice, fishy. I know it's not a real fish.
This is so slow. In this game. More frustrating than Super Metroid and Zelda Link to the Past.
It is very frustrating. Okay, I'm probably on the wrong side.
Follow the fish.
I'm going.
Come through it, and then get more bubbles.
I'm working on it.
Skip that one.
I am. Hi, Gloop. I am gonna be your best friend. Wavefish says, hello! Hi, Wavefish.
You got in front of the fish.
I know. I'm going for the music note. Good. I figure we're, you know... Oh, I missed.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Banjo.
okay. Leave it.
What are you talking about? Leave it.
I meant
I
leave
wasn't
the key.
trying to go for the key.
Oh, I thought you were.
I'm trying to follow the fish and get more air.
Wavefish, this is the most frustrating thing
It's
that we've
scary.
ever done. Of
Oh,
course
look at the
there's
little
one
dragon
there.
thing. Oh my gosh, please. I just want to see what I'm doing.
Yeah, so Wavefish, this is super annoying. We've already died here because Cookie didn't follow my
Your instructions.
example. So I told her it wasn't worth it and that we should just leave it.
Okay, you're...
No. You can't do the bird unless you're perfectly aimed.
I know.
Because you go too far.
You always overshoot everything.
Yes, that's the one to go for.
Okay. Man, this is the worst.
Wavefish says, I just got here and it already looks frustrating.
I'm like so sweaty right now.
I know.
Just with the stress. Okay, yeah, you're right. Those are not worth it. We are not staying here.
I think you
for
should
those
get the
puzzle
dragon
pieces.
though.
I agree.
The Teletubby.
Yes. I will keep calling it a dragon. Okay.
But keep swimming because
I know. Where'd my fish buddy go?
use your yeah.
Fishy, where are you? No time.
That was the one to go for, but that's okay. You have another chance.
If I could just see the... Got it. Gosh,
Oh,
I should have just
no.
gone up. I should have gone up. No need for the stupid little dragon thing.
Here.
This is the worst.
I know!
I'm sorry.
We had it. Oh shoot. I jumped on the start block.
This is the worst. I hate this.
I know, I told you. I told you.
You should have made it sound extra, extra horrible.
Well, I didn't know how to make it sound even worse than I'm quitting. Because to me that means, wow, that must be terrible.
So now we know in the future if anything is frustrating and I'm not seeing how frustrating it is, that's when you just say, just think of Banjo-Kazooie in that, in the sewer level. That's all you have to say,
Okay.
and I will get it.
Oh, and actually, I guess there's no point into even getting these music notes because we're skipping all of these.
No, I know, and I'm totally cool with that. Really, all we need are the puzzle pieces. And so we should still get all the puzzle pieces we can. But who cares about these music notes? They're not important.
Okay. I mean, do the music notes even do anything for us?
I mean, it's more of a pride thing. But we haven't completed any of the levels. I don't know if we ever got 100. It's too hard.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
I think we got close for the first level. Are you gonna go for the green thing while you're right here?
Might as well.
Alright, there's your fish.
Yes, yes.
Hi.
I'm leaving that
That's
one.
fine.
That one. That's mine.
Alright, doing great. So the thing is with this part, Wavefish, I don't know if you saw it earlier. So you have to go through this key 3 times. So like the first time it just kind of like moves a little bit. Same thing with the second time, and then the third time it fully twists. So that's the goal But, you know, we gotta stay with our fishy buddy that gives us the air bubbles.
That's right.
The only way to stay alive. You're doing a great job. You're making it look so easy.
Now that I know that the fish gives us air. Because we didn't know that the first time I was doing this.
We didn't.
Oh, he even went through it. How perfect. Just 2.
Yep. Just one more lap. Yeah. So these music notes, we're gonna leave them. Not important.
I wanted that one. That's okay.
This one's better. This is a tastier air bubble.
So tasty.
But wait, Wish, we were talking a little bit about Harry Potter trivia earlier. That's this weekend, so then we'll finally stop talking about it.
Except to tell you how it all went.
Right.
And some of the questions.
Mm-hmm. So we've got that coming up this weekend, and we're talking about maybe blueberry picking. And then
Maybe a cooking stream.
maybe, yeah, we're thinking about doing a cooking stream on Saturday. Saturday night. Dinner time, kind of. Yeah, just go up. It's not
I'm trying.
worth it. You're doing a fantastic job.
Faster, Banjo. I guess it's really Kazooie doing all the work here.
Yeah. Alright. Let's not go back underwater for extended periods of time.
Now, should we go back to that first part to get that yellow dragon?
Probably.
Maybe a while we're...
We should also do that, the thing where you have to kill all those crabs.
Why?
Didn't we got a puzzle piece from that, or did
Yeah,
we get something?
but it hasn't been doing it. It only did it the first time.
Oh, okay. Then forget it. Yeah, can you press start? Maybe it'll show us that we've got all the... Okay, we've got 8 puzzle pieces.
Oh, but
That's not for this
not
level.
all in this level.
Yeah.
Oops, that's the wrong one.
So Wavewish says that she wants to know how the trivia goes. You got it.
Yep, and we'll try and remember
Some of the questions.
so we can quiz you guys.
Yeah. Because apparently it's mostly movie based, but there'll be some book questions.
Mm-hmm. And did you know we have 0 lives left?
I didn't even know that lives were a thing in this game.
Yeah.
That's scary. How do we get more lives?
I don't know.
Do you want me to look it up?
I think you get lives.
Can we get them?
Yeah, I think you can find them.
Oh,
Maybe that's what the trophies are.
I have no idea. I didn't realize that we had a certain number of lives.
Yeah, because I think we started at 2 or 3, and then we've just been dying a lot.
So maybe I'll always start with 3.
Oh, you think?
Maybe. So maybe we'll just get a game over. I bet you that's it. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Did you want me to take back over again?
Oh, sure, but let me, since I'm already underwater here.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try our best to remember quiz questions. It's always tough.
Yeah, we won't be able to share the audio ones, though.
No.
I think the audio rounds are fun. It's just, you never know what they're gonna ask you. And that was partly why I was listening to the Cursed Child soundtrack, because if they're gonna play scores and like soundtracks, then, you know, if it was a Cursed Child thing, we might not even think to say Cursed Child.
Yeah.
My wife just says, "Oh yes, please try to remember." I am curious what kind of questions they'll ask. You got it.
Okay, so we can totally go in through the...
Wavish says, "Do they play an audio clip and ask which movie it's from?" Well, they might. I don't know what the audio round will be like, because there was one time where I did a Disney trivia, and it was weird because they his teeth hurt.
Help, Clanker. Okay, well, we'll try to help.
So one of the Disney trivias I went to, so there were Disney songs, like duets, but singing the duets were Chewbacca and maybe like Oscar the Grouch or something. So or someone from the Muppets who doesn't actually speak well. I don't know my Muppets, so I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
But yeah, it was because then so they would play you the clip, and then you had to recognize which song it was, and you had to say who the original characters were in the song and what the song was called. But I thought that was a cool round, and we got them all.
Right.
Yeah. There were a couple we almost missed because the Rapunzel song and some of the Frozen songs sound very similar, but we got it. So what are you gonna do for his teeth?
Well, you can go down this way. Yeah. Okay. I assume I can't really walk on the walls.
Maybe for the bird.
Maybe, but it's like, I don't think we're gonna get anything out of it. It's really kind of hard.
Yeah. Go. 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 Go.
Oh, oops.
It's okay.
I was just like, I'm just gonna run. Alright, well, yeah, let's keep going this way.
Yeah, I didn't like the part either. Just watching. You can fly in here, but
Oh.
is that like a shark uvula?
I think so. Alright, so it says we can swim in here, but yeah, we better fly first, and I assume we have to go through all these hoops.
That's what I'm
Starting with the green one. Alright. How do I use this? I just hold Z or something?
I think you hold A.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what?
That's lame.
Oh, shoot! I was afraid of that. What? So since I failed, I have to like go all the way back through that horrible room?
I'd say skip it for now.
You know, I could have just swam and done it.
Yeah.
At least that one there. I mean, definitely.
Yeah, these ones too. Why did it make those sounds?
Because, you know, you've got
Because it has to be green first.
Yeah.
Did they say that somewhere?
No, I mean, it was obvious though. There's only one green one. Come on, Banjo. If I was a little faster, I feel like we could have just done it.
Well, you can do it now.
Clearly you're supposed to do this flying, but I think it'll work just as well. Not flying.
Oh, if she says, oh, that does sound like fun round. Did the bird eat the puzzle piece? No, we're collecting puzzle pieces.
I didn't mean to, but this works. Uh-oh. I should have done a high jump. What was the last one? I don't.
Oh, the blue ones are turning green.
Yeah, you.
Ah!
Darn it! I was right there. Because I think that was the last one, right?
I think it was.
So I wanted to do them on one glide, but my jump wasn't good enough. Alright, so we're gonna try this again.
it looked like he ate it. So new question, what are the puzzle pieces for? No problem.
We don't know.
We didn't know. No, we do.
Oh, the puzzle pieces are important. Sorry.
Yeah, so the puzzle pieces get you to the next level.
Notes.
Yeah, music notes, we have no clue what they do. Oh, down there. So the puzzle pieces, it's somewhat similar to Mario 64 in that, oh my gosh. So it's kind of similar to Mario 64, whereas like there's the picture. So in this one, there's puzzles. And so you'll come up to a level and it'll be missing like 3 puzzle pieces. Then you use your puzzle pieces to fill it in. And then from there you have to find the level because it's not, you don't just jump into the picture like in Mario. You dive too deep there.
Well, okay, next time you can do it if you want.
There won't be a next time.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
There probably will be a next time. Oh my gosh, especially if you won't jump on this stupid box.
Yeah, so then you find the entry to the level, and then you do the level where you find more puzzle pieces to then help get the next level started.
Banjo.
I don't think you have to get all the puzzle pieces.
Yeah. You wanna try this time?
Sure.
I can just try to stay shallow on that dive.
If you want the satisfaction.
Okay, I'll do it. This might be like with, you know, the whole diving thing earlier with the air bubbles. And that you would have been better off doing it another time.
Yeah.
Versus me doing it.
Right. Yeah, it didn't really turn out any different, but that's okay.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I didn't realize as I was jumping, I was like, this is wrong. I can still save this.
Yep. Got it. Babe says, that's cool. I like when games have creative ways to progress. Yeah, the only problem with this game is that it takes like the puzzle and the level entrance are not near each other. So
Hooray!
it's 2 seconds to spare. So it's taken us sometimes really long to find out where the next level is, and it's kind of embarrassing.
It takes us a really long time. Alright, cool. Let's see. So I was thinking I'm gonna at least get the
Puzzle piece?
well, yeah. Forget the music notes. But no, I was gonna say all of the feathers too.
Oh.
Gold feathers. I don't know what the gold feathers are for, but
I don't either.
yeah.
Do we have a maximum of them though? I think we're maxed out at 10. The gold feathers.
Oh, maybe we are.
Yeah, I think we're
So we've
maxed
been at
out.
10 for a while?
Yeah.
So what are they even for?
I don't know.
I mean, so we're not gonna get those blue eggs. It's a waste of our time. So we actually haven't gone this way. So we came from over there, but we actually haven't flown yet though, so we should probably fly.
We also haven't been down there.
Yeah, don't really want to go down there, but... Oh, well, if I... Okay. I was like, if I can't go back up,
Because
then
it's
easy.
there's a thing across the way.
I know.
So I think we should probably go through that. Oh, maybe you can't, because we're gonna lose.
But maybe... Oh. I was just doing it wrong. What? Come on, I didn't...
Maybe you should go up that side thing.
I didn't mean to do
Waver
that.
says, yay! Oh, and she says he does eat it. She heard a gulp sound.
Oh,
The
okay.
bird. I guess I never realized that. And Dr. Waffle says, woo!
Okay. So
So I think do the side thing first, because what if it's just like a tiny thing where you get one of the dragons?
well, yeah, but I think I should do this because we could have done this right away. Because you know we came out the
That's
thing
true.
from above, so I think we should do it right now.
We could have done the other thing right away, too.
Well, but also I was doing this thing, but I just totally failed. Okay, that's why. Because you have to keep pressing to go up. Okay. There we go. This is where I want it to be.
That little bird is just loving life.
Oh boy.
Oh, there it is. Stop. Stop.
Oh, good call. I totally was gonna just pass it. Finally. This move uses Eco's wings as a shield against the bad guys.
Cool. Does it make me invulnerable?
Sure does. Hold Z and press the right C button. Keep Z held and use the control stick to move around. Use it wisely though, as this move requires gold feathers and you can only carry 10 of them. Here, take these. We've already got 10. Oh yeah, you feel our energy. That's nice. I didn't even realize it.
Oh, everywhere. Alright.
So,
Z and then the left. Nice. I guess we just gotta turn around anyways.
I know, and do it on the way back.
That's okay, then we can go to the side room.
Yeah. Alright.
How strange.
That was strange. But we still haven't helped the shark with its teeth.
We haven't, but get the thing on the side.
It was this side, right?
Yeah, we'll help him with his teeth when we go back inside.
What am I even looking at? Do you
Yeah,
think
I
go
didn't
down
either.
or go straight across?
I think we'll just straight across, but
There's gotta be
maybe go
something
down.
down there.
Yeah, go down. Maybe one of those stupid dragons is down there.
Yep.
Up we go.
Yep, that wasn't so bad.
No.
Alright, so now we can go this way.
And I realized we never went back for, I think, the green one that was in one of those tunnels
Oh.
off the main room.
Okay, so we came out the gills.
Oh.
Alright. So we're gonna help its teeth now?
Yeah, unless you want to go get the green dragon.
Was there another door in that room or not?
I don't think so.
So I assumed we had to like help its teeth from the inside, but
No, I think from the outside. Try like hitting it.
like, so what do you say was wrong with his teeth?
They hurt. Maybe when he comes up, like try jumping and pressing an attack button or something.
I think we have to do it from the inside. Okay. Then go back inside.
See, I feel like these gold tubes that look like they.
I know. I mean, because I tried to hit one of the teeth, but nothing happened.
Maybe you have to hit it 3 times, like the key at the bottom.
Yeah,
Well, we can try this again. Though. Try turning around.
I know, I was thinking that. Aha!
Lord Jabu Jabu 2.0. Like Jabba the Hutt? Or a different Jabu. I don't know what Jabu is.
Oh gosh.
Is this all that this room is?
Maybe. I know, I should, oops. There we go. Figure we may as well get these just since they're all right here.
Yeah. There's a skull.
Oh, we're
up
in the
there.
teeth area.
Oh. Oh, is this the teeth?
Yeah, these are teeth.
Oh, yeah.
So I wasn't sure if I could like climb up higher, but it doesn't. See, there's something. Oh, it's just a skull. How did we get there? You can't jump when you're like this, can you? Oh, you can. I mean, we can't jump high enough. So we'll try maybe going down.
Oh, it's a whale from Ocarina.
Oh, gotcha.
So what are you doing?
Well, I was just getting 1 health there. But isn't there like a little... There's a room down here.
Oh. Then maybe this is where you came from.
No, I think this leads us to that other room, though, that we were in before. Yeah, yep.
Well, I guess we can check the other side.
The other side.
Because there was a door on the side, and you're like, was there one on the other side? Oh. I guess there is.
Yeah, I guess there is.
I said, no, I don't think so.
I didn't think there was either.
Is there another dragon in here? Can you look down?
I probably could have.
Well, since you're already swimming...
Well, my angle doesn't go down deep enough for that.
No.
No,
Unless this is the room we were in already.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we went to the other one before. So this will probably take us out to the other side of the gills.
Can I see?
Yeah. So definitely the teeth were, you know, there.
Oh, I'm going
Are you gonna try to hit the teeth? Not gonna work, but that's okay. Sometimes you just have to try it for yourself. I can understand that. You know what?
What?
Go to that platform that's, you know, further back behind you.
You think we can shoot things at it?
Yeah, try that.
Oops. Oh.
I did press the top one.
Yeah. Yes.
Ah, this tooth not hurt now. Oh, good.
Well, that was a good call.
You know, I honestly don't even... I thought there was only one of these platforms. I didn't realize there was one on each side.
Nope, I knew there was one on each side. But he has a... Oops. He has a gold tooth in front. I don't know how we're gonna get to. I guess we can get it from here. You stupid. There's this annoying
The little
mob
bug,
or
yeah.
something.
You know what? This morning there was... So,
Ah! Stop it.
there's been a... Go away, Mom. There was a spider that's been living behind my like side view mirror in my car. Like a really big spider. I saw it like flap, like it was sitting on its web and it was like flapping in the wind one day when I was driving. It was really gross because he's a big guy. But then, so this morning he was just kind of lurking there. So I grabbed a twig and I got him to like, you know, he fell, but he had he's connected by a string. So then, oh, teeth all better now. The reward's inside. You can try going in through his teeth. Yeah, so I was able to get the spider off this morning and I was so happy. But it was really gross and it just kind of like fell right next to my car. I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here before it, you know, reattaches to my car. They're so gross. I don't like spiders. I was thinking maybe we should, you know, go from the top of the shark and try to like jump to things we couldn't jump to before.
I like the idea.
I feel like we've already done most things, it's just we don't have record of it because we kept dying. Yeah. But I think we've explored completely the shark. Alright, we're missing orangey. I don't know if we've ever seen orangey. I haven't been keeping track of the colors.
I don't think we have.
So we might be higher up.
Climb on them.
You have to go to the, this pectoral fins. Chris Player's here. He says hi. Hello,
Hi,
Chris Player. We are wrapping up our stream right now, Chris Player. This level has been horrible. But we're feeling pretty good because now we're almost done with it. Just lots of dying by drowning.
Yeah.
So there's a time where I didn't believe what Rice was saying.
No.
I thought I could do something that she couldn't. And it turns out it wasn't worth the effort. So we learned that as a lesson forever. I think we've died 3 times on this level.
I think that's right.
Yeah. We're good. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
how's
doing
everyone?
good.
Yeah.
We're doing good.
We're good. I don't know how everybody in the chat is. I think they're doing pretty good. But yeah, no worries, Chris Player. We were actually saying that we are planning to do a baking stream on Saturday to bake a sugar cookie cake for Argus's birthday. You're on something. Okay. It's really sneaking there. Miss you too, Chris Player. You know, yeah, whenever you're ready to stream again, we will be ready to watch. But, yeah, because, yeah, how do we open that?
I don't know.
We've never unlocked that. Do you think there's... Should we talk to the shark again? Do you think he could tell us anything? What did you do?
I
You
just
jumped at it?
I just went to attack it.
Alright, well hey, that works. I thought for sure we had to do something else to unlock it. Like, because remember you could swim to the end of that one thing that one time and then you died?
Yep. That's still underwater somewhere.
I know, but we still don't know how to unlock that door.
No, I don't think you unlock it. I think
You think you just have to do it?
Because
really
I
good
was
job?
really close.
Okay. Well, it's too risky. We're not gonna go for it.
You don't think we should?
Was it a puzzle piece or was? Yeah, you're sure it was a puzzle piece?
Yep. And you have to get those.
Oh, thank you for hosting
New
us,
every time.
Heaven's Fury.
Yes, thank you.
you.
I think we should go for it.
Okay.
Because we're at the end of the level. Oh, but I guess that would be the worst time to do it, right?
But you know, we're so much better at swimming now.
Are we?
I say that. I think I'm horrible. But you're good, maybe.
Okay.
As long as you remember to just kick if you're not going straight. You know?
See, I think that is a new life.
Okay.
Oh, and we can get it now.
Oh, good. Yeah, let's do that. Good call. But, well, Heaven's Fury, we are, we're always here. Just one day a week for 2 hours.
Yep.
But yeah, in case you missed Heaven's Fury, we are doing a baking stream this weekend.
Okay.
Are you trying to die? What are you doing? Try shooting. If you can lure him to come out, try shooting him with your things. Okay, that's not gonna work. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I know.
You're too low on health. It's scary. Well, so we've already died on this level 2 or 3 times.
Because can't we just return to game or save and quit if we're about to die? When I try and get that last puzzle piece?
I don't know.
I think I want to try it.
Okay. Well,
Didn't
I will leave it to you.
Didn't we have health lying around here somewhere?
It probably would have been in the first area, maybe?
Have we tried this?
No. That was a good idea. Yeah, no, I was just too busy going down into the shark. Also, Heaven's Fury's birthday is this Friday.
Oh,
so
how
they're like, oh, you're baking cookies. Baking cookies for them. So it's my husband's birthday on Sunday. So we're baking cookies on Saturday. After Harry Potter trivia, which we've been hyped up for like months now.
Yes.
Are we close to beating the game? No, I don't think so. This game, so this is like the 4th world, I think? Yeah, this is the 4th, or at least I don't know. I think there's a variety of orders we could do, but we just keep doing whatever we find, I guess. So I don't know. But yeah, so this one,
I'm gonna go for it.
I don't know how many levels are in this game, but
I don't either, and I don't even know how many we've done.
we've done 4, I think.
Okay.
And Chris says we should stream more days. 1 day is not enough.
Oh.
I know, it's tough because, so she used to drive all the way here, and it's not like it's that far away, but it's really not that close either. It's like a 20 to 25 minute drive.
Yeah.
So I already feel like I'm asking a lot of her to have her come once a week. And so as I was saying before, I was like, I never thought we would make it to 1 year of streaming because I thought, driving, every week was gonna be too much. So that's why we kind of don't stream more, because I don't want to make her have to drive so much.
This is already going
so much better. But you're doing great. We gotta get out of here. Okay. Up to the surface. So we had died a previous round from doing that maneuver.
Yes. So I think we're done with this level.
Okay, so Heaven's Fury is on the 16th. Birthday's on the 16th.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I forgot a word there. And they will be 28.
Oh, that's what we're turning this year.
So in September, we are turning 28. And my husband is turning 30. Ouch. Yeah, so my husband's turning 30.
He's already 30. All right, I think we go back.
Yeah,
we didn't get that last
No,
one.
did we save and quit, or did we go back to the beginning? So I think we've done it both ways.
I think we just save and quit.
Because I kind of prefer going back to the beginning. It makes me feel like the game will remember for sure that that's where we stopped.
We can do that.
Okay, so Heaven's Fury is a little bit older than
us.
Yeah, so a little bit older than us.
Yep.
Yeah, growing up we were always young for our grade, which was fine. I guess it's probably better that way, just because for like when we were kids we were pretty tall.
We were.
And so like I still felt like a giant among our classmates, even though we were on the young end of the grade. And then so because I remember our mom kept saying like, do you think you should have done another year of preschool or something?
No, it was like second grade or something, because
we had a bunch of friends that lived. Well, it was like we had just moved.
No, but our next door neighbor, he was in our class, or he lived right across the street.
Yeah.
But his mom was like, no, we're gonna hold him back a year because he's not ready for second grade or third grade.
Oh, okay.
Because he was in our class, so our mom kept asking us.
I didn't realize that's why she was asking.
I think that's why.
I thought it was because after we had moved, our friends that lived on the street were a year below us, and so I thought that was why.
It wasn't that.
Oh. Well, so she kept asking like, oh, do you guys want to, just like, would we just redo second grade? That sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I was like, we're like, no, Mom, we're happy with where we are.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine if we had done that. That'd be so weird.
Yeah.
But, yes, we were always young for our grade.
Oh, see, we have a 1 now next to our names.
Uh-huh.
Because that thing was a life.
Oh, okay, the trophy thing was a life. All right, here we go. Finish the level, guys. Heaven's Fury says that they're not tall, just average, 5'8" or 5'9"-ish. Hey, that's what we are.
Well, we're 5'9", 5'10"-ish.
That's not even true. I went to the doctor. They told me I was 5'8" and a half. That's what I
Really?
always say I am. Yeah. Except my driver's license says 5'9", because like if I'm wearing shoes.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, they don't measure me anymore.
They don't measure you?
They don't do my height. No.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Heaven's Fury says you're tall though.
Yeah, we're pretty tall for girls, but there's, like, it's always nice when you find another girl that's like even taller than you are.
Yeah.
It's like, it's nice because otherwise I always feel like a giant, like looking down on other girls.
Right.
So it's like, I feel like lots of times I prefer to talk to people while I'm sitting because then I don't feel like a giant. But, All right, so that's the end of our stream.
Yep. Thank you all for watching.
Yep.
And we'll hopefully be back on Saturday evening.
Yes, and we'll do a baking stream, and we were also talking about doing cauliflower wings, maybe. Like instead of chicken wings, but like cauliflower. So,
And do some different sauces for it.
yes. So that's the plan.
Oh, and Heaven's Fury says it feels good to look down on others.
Yeah. We didn't get a game over, you know, no one be fooled.
Right.
Yes. But yeah, so thanks all for watching.
Yeah.
We'll be back. And then if you don't want to watch our baking stream, we'll be back on Wednesday. Next week, 6:30 to 8:30.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Bye. Have a good week.